Okay, Mr. Janneh, you as a Pan-Africanist and human rights activist, how do we make Africa great again?
Thank you very much. That question is very important and I love it. Here I am standing just beside the Bintambola in the Republic of the Gambia in the West Coast region in the Foni district. This question is very important. It is as relevant as if you want to remember Africa. So in trying to make Africa great again, there's a need for one to take a historical journey. There's a need for one to travel back in the colonial days. Then before down the line to slavery, colonialism, then from the colonialism down to neo-colonialism, imperialism. How do we make Africa great again? There's a need for one to take or pick Africa and put it on a table. We will have to put Africa on a table, bring our intellectuals, African intellectuals, let us sit beside the table. Let us bring about, or let us bring the agenda of His Excellency, late Kwame Nkrumah of Gold Coast, Ghana. We have to bring about the agenda and the vision of His Excellency, Dr. Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso. We have to bring about, or we have to bring on table the agenda of His Excellency, Dr. Patrice Emery Lumumba of DRC Congo. We have to remember and bring about the agenda of His Excellency Haile Selassie. We have to go down in the line to Nigeria to bring about what was the agenda for the people like Sir Amadou Bello, the Southerner of Sokoto. We have to go down the line to West Africa to bring about in Senegal, to bring about the vision of we have to go to Senegal to bring about the vision that to Mali to bring about Guinea to bring about the vision of Sékou Touré. If we bring these people, what was their vision towards Africa, and we bring ours and put it on the table, there we will be able to discuss how do we make Africa great again. But in trying to answer your question in a nutshell, in order to make Africa great again, there is a need for one to redesign the system of Africa. How do we redesign? What do we redesign? We have to redesign our educational system, because our educational system is designed in such a way that we have a colonial system of education, a banking system of education, where we are meant to cram things, but when we go into office, we just vomit it and everything just go up. There is a need for one to redesign our economic system. It is so sad and bone rotten to the core that Africa still will have to adhere or listen to IMF to bring us a policy of how do we use our economy. It is so sad. It is so sad that Africa, right now, Africans, we ourselves are not proud of our continent. We are not proud of Africa. We are not proud of ourselves as black men and women. We are not proud of ourselves that we seek or we believe this mental slavery, that everything that has to do with Africa has to be inferior. It is so sad that Africans, we are not proud of ourselves. We are not proud of our countries. You see, our governance system is designed in such a way that our leaders, they serve not the interests of their countries, they serve both the interests of their families, their political parties. That is why our development in Africa is based on party support-based development. Our development in Africa as a continent and countries by sections is based on what voters support development. It is not centralized in such a way that we should have a meaningful development. When the system is bisected in such a way that leaders believe that those who voted for me are the ones that I'm going to develop, obviously there is a great way forward for Africa. We can never make Africa great again if this system of colonial mentality is not removed from the minds of Africans. And we also have to know the type of leaders that we select or we elect and put in our offices. As Professor Lumumba will say, a Kenyan professor, that when we are given the chance as Africans to elect leaders to serve us in offices, what do? We select or we elect hyenas to take care of the gods. And when the gods are missing, we wonder why. So when we are electing our leaders and we want to make our continent great again, let us scrutinize our leaders. Put leaders with a vision of sense of humanity, sense of making Africa great again. Thank you very much. I hope your question is answered.